Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you all a haul from Sephora. A lot of these things I've kind of like shoved back in the box because I've used them, because I like to kind of, especially with things like this that are new to me. Some things I've used before that you'll kind of recognize because I've repurchased them. Some things I just totally wanted to use before I mentioned them, and right now they're doing that point thing where if you're a beauty insider you get like double, triple, whatever points. Today I'm loving this necklace combo. It's by my friend Jen, L&M. I love this. It is the, it's like a gunmetal chain chokery type necklace. Not truly a choker. Kind of hits you right at your collarbone, which I love. It's gorgeous on its own, but then paired with this is one of her new pieces. It's so beautiful. So pretty, but it looks like one piece and it's just so gorgeous together. So I love that. I don't really like wearing a lot of things like this on their own. I like pairing it with something a little more edgy. So absolutely in love with that combo. And then this is also one of her boyfriend tees. I'm wearing it just with, I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'm wearing just some Victoria's Secret yoga leggings, and it's rainy today, so I will wear my hunter boots when we go out. So I thought we would go ahead and get started. Quickly, I'll show you a couple things that you'll recognize. The mask that I talked about, I believe it was in my favorites, or was it at haul? I don't remember. I don't remember when I showed that. I think it was my favorites because I really liked it. These eye masks by Sephora, I really love these. They're kind of like a actual piece that you put on your skin. I got the Lingsy eye mask, anti-aging and smoothing, and I got the Lotus one that says moisturizing and soothing. I figure you can't go wrong with either one of those, but they have tons of different ones and all different, they do all different things. But since I didn't have the actual little pouch to show you last time, I just wanted to kind of show you. It's a one-use thing, and you open it up in this little packet, you tear it, and this time I'll definitely be more careful because when I opened it, I'm not going to do it now, but when I use it, yeah, kind of flip it down, because when I opened it the last time and I did that, it went everywhere because it was all shoved toward the top. But it has so much like goop in there, you could probably save it and like use it afterwards, because it says you're not supposed to rinse it off. You're supposed to put it on for 15 minutes, let it sit, you know, you tap it on. It covers a really big area, and then you take it off, and you're not supposed to rinse it. You're supposed to just pat it in. And I really noticed when I used the rose one, is the one that I had, it was very plumping, and it made this area right here that kind of sometimes looks dry, made it look good. So it would be nice to have these to use every week. I don't know if I definitely won't buy them that often to use every week, but it's a fun little thing to use every now and then. And I believe they're around $5. I repurchased this, as you've seen in my favorites last month, the Sephora Instant Nail Polish Remover for glitter. And I said it's great for regular nail polish too. It has it's a dip-in nail polish remover. A lot of people said, what do you do for your toes? Well, the ones that I used to use a long time ago that you just buy from like Walmart or whatever that come in the like fat container has a little dipper in the middle for your toes, so you dip it out. But this one doesn't have that, but you know, just for people that were wondering, they do make those that have that. But for glitter on your nails, this is awesome. It's got a really scrubby hard sponge in the middle that you scrub your nail. I mean, the glitter will come right off, but then it's got a soft sponge on the edge that you can use for just your other nails. So I kind of use it for everything, for any nail polish. The Bite lipsticks I really love, and I've kind of gotten back into using them. I'm using the Bite Fig today, and I kind of did that because I was pairing it with this gloss, and I really like the Retsina with this gloss too, which is my other favorite. It's a little more nude. But Bite has a cream lip gloss in opal. This was like listed by itself, so I don't think this exact formula comes in a bunch of other colors. I know that they have gloss, but this was the only one. Anyway, so it's a true opal gloss. It's very thin, not sticky. You just like put it on over anything. I already had some on, but it gives your lips kind of a 3D, like, you know, just better look. And I thought, okay, this is gonna be similar to my NARS Vent Sol, which is more silvery, and this is really white, so you have to be really careful. That one is so sheer and just kind of melts on. This one you have to really work with and be more careful. So the Bite gives a much better, easier effect. I probably will never reach for that one again. So yeah, highly recommend that. This, okay, this is funny and I've been using it but I saved the box. I put the boxes of things back in the box so that I'll remember to go grab it from wherever I'm using it from, because I do like to use things before I show them. So this, I thought, total gimmick USA. I love the Beauty Blender, love. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, but then I looked at it and I was like, what, do I really need? I realized it's pretty essential if you're the type of person that likes to use blotting sheets and that you don't like to use like actual powder to touch up, which can be better sometimes, and you know, you don't want to put so much more product on your face, and that's how I've been touching up lately. I just carry that Too Faced, well now I'm carrying this, but I would carry the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and I would usually just use the sponge, you know, and blot. Or I carry, if I'm gonna actually like sometimes I'll carry my actual foundation, my Powder It Celebration foundation, and that way I can use it, you know, like to really touch up if I'm gonna be gone a long time and, you know, I really need to actually for real touch up. If you're the type that likes to carry blotting sheets and you, like me, sometimes I feel like it's wasteful. I feel like I just buy these expensive blotters or even inexpensive ones and they end up kind of trashing all over the place, and it's just kind of gross, and I don't know. It's just something you have to repurchase. This is a cool thing. So you get a little sample of the blender cleanser, which I've had that before and I love, but I really like the solid one the best. This comes in a little beauty blender teardrop shaped case. It's pretty thin. The back of it, I mean, I think for what's in here, it could be a lot thinner to where you could really slip it down. I would really like it to be thinner than this. But anyways, it has a little vent on the back, you know, so that it doesn't get gross. So you open it up and there's a mirror. I haven't peeled the thing off mine yet, but you essentially have two of these really thin sponges. So I would honestly, because I can always, if I'm on the go and I feel the need, okay, one side's, I can flip it over and use the other side, and then I can wash it later. That's the idea, you rewash them. So I would like to have a thinner compact rather than keeping this one. I don't know. I mean, I can see the good of having both, but I wish that they would sell one that's very thin because I really like this. So, you know, you can just take it, and if you're, you know, sometimes if your makeup's settling, you can just kind of, I love it. I think it's cool, and it is just a sponge that you're blotting your face with. But, you know, if you're into that and you buy a lot of blotting papers, this might be worth it. But you do have to wash it. It's kind of like the makeup eraser. You know, it's a cool thing, but you are going to have to wash it. It's not just be like, oh, I can just toss this. You know, it's going to be something that you have to kind of keep up with. A couple things that I wasn't crazy about. I got some really good samples too. But let me show you these things that I wasn't too crazy about. The Dry Bar Bay Breeze hydrating shots. I just didn't find it to be super hydrating. They were a little awkward to use. So you open the top and you have a little spray piece that you interchange between all of them. You know, like the little spray thing. And then I've used one, so I have 3 left. And they look like this. So you take the little cap off, you put your little sprayer on, which is in my shower, and you wash your hair. And then, like when you would usually use a conditioner, you know, you get the excess water out of your hair and you start spraying. Well, it's kind of a lotiony texture, you know, like a conditioner texture. So when it comes out, it sprays out hard, and it'll spray out through your hair. So you can't just go like that because it'll end up all over your shower. You need to kind of hold your hand behind it, and it can kind of be hard to get everywhere. I found myself just spraying it in my hand toward the end and going like that and getting it everywhere. And it says to even use in your roots, which I did. I mean, my hair looked good today. When I rinsed it out, you leave it in for, I think it said 3 to 5 minutes. I believe I left it in a little longer than that. When you rinse it out, it didn't feel like I'd used a deep conditioner by any means. It didn't really feel really moisturized, but it may have done something. Maybe I need to use all of them. It says to use it once a week. I wouldn't say it's some great, awesome product, but I will use all of them. It was just a little, I don't know. And then I got this. It is the Hakuhodo in Sephora Pro. I love Sephora brushes. I've never had any Hakuhodo brushes. They're a Japanese brush brand that are supposed to be really nice. And I got, came in a case like this. I've been using it, the tapered face brush. I don't know the exact name, but anyway, so it comes in a thing like this. Really nice. You know, is this necessary? I don't know. It's a nice packaging, but I just don't think that's necessary. It's a synthetic brush. It is exactly the same as the Sigma F25. You know how they're going toward the synthetic bristles now, and it's identical. I kind of like my Sephora or my Sigma one more because it's a little more like egg-shaped. I don't know. I love this brush. I use it for like mostly setting powder because I don't like to like really, I just like to kind of place it, you know. It's just cool. This I'm kind of confused about because it's the same brush, so I can't say it's bad because I love that brush, but I'm like, did I really just buy a brush that's exactly the same? I feel like I could use it for contouring, but I've got stuff for that. The Sigma one is the same. If you like the Sigma brushes, go for that. If you would like to try one of these and that seems like something that would appeal to you, it's a good brush because like I said, I love the Sigma one. It's just exactly the same. So, and then I got two really good samples. So apparently Buxom is doing a thing now. Oh, I ditched the little cover. This is the Buxom eyeshadow in Mink Magnet, and they're, I guess, gonna do a little thing. Look how tiny that is. It's so funny. It's like, I'm gonna lose it. It's like smaller than a postage stamp. I guess they're doing a thing now where you can, I haven't looked. I haven't been to the store. I haven't really looked online for these, but I just saw it as I was checking out and I thought it was a pretty color, which it really, really is. But they're doing, I guess, palettes where you can do your own. I just thought that was a really pretty taupey brown. Just easy. It's one of those easy colors. So I'm gonna use that because I really loved it. I used it yesterday. I really thought it was cool. And then I got the Kat Von D studded, what's it called? Studded Kiss lipstick in Lovecraft, which is very similar to the Bite Fig. But look how pretty that is. I freaking love that container. Reminds me of Rock Studs. How pretty though. I mean, it's gorgeous. This one's called Studded Kiss. And perfect little size to put in your purse. So I love having little ones like that. But yeah, very cool. I feel like I got a lot of good things. If you are the type that really likes to take advantage of these sales, in this case, it's not really a sale, it's just like a promotion where you get extra points. It'd be a good time to stock up on some things. Oh, and speaking of, I got another one of my Anastasia brow wigs. This is the second order that I placed later, and I just got it this morning. I was so happy because I was like, yes, I'm gonna film videos today. I need my eyebrows. So excited. So the Anastasia brow wigs. So yeah, like I said, it's a good time to stock up on some things if you want some extra points. Kind of cool. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.